pari that made a huge impact in my whole scheme of things professionally, and kind of, I would say, resurrected things back for me. As many lies I want to tell you, yeah, I soaked in, feels good, I look back. No, I haven't. I haven't done that. I've been told, and it's a fact that I'm not a tall girl, or I'm not a girl with with very broad build. You're so petite, and I didn't want to headline a film just with the fact that that's happening with everybody. Let me also jump into that game or that race. It doesn't work like that.
Let's do this.
When it comes to you, I get super nervous.
The Zoom house act.
And
You're more nervous than I am.
Hello guys, this is Akash Patnagar, and today I'm in the company of one of the most talented and versatile actors of our generation, who has been having a tremendous 2021 on a personal and a professional level. So firstly, I have to congratulate you, Yami. You have been having such a successful year on both fronts. So a big congratulations to you on that, and you rightly deserve it. I have to say.
Thank you, Akash. That's such a generous introduction. Thank you.
So before this year, I'll say before the last 2 years also, you were working quite continuously then also. But during the pandemic, especially it was you were on a roll with multiple big announcements happening, including films that you are now leading from the front. So where do you feel that change started for you professionally? What was that trigger point?
I think it was 2019. I think it was the year when Uri got released.
Yeah.
And that had a huge commercial, it came with a lot of commercial and as well as creatively, success. And then came, I think the year ended for me with Bala, which again had a commercial success, but it was also the character and pari that made a huge impact in my whole scheme of things professionally, and kind of, I would say, resurrected things back for me. And so I would give credit to 2019 for that.
And you're working on a jam-packed schedule. So did you have got that moment where you kind of sit back and take note of all that has happened, all that is happening to you, and appreciate the beauty of it?
As much as beautiful the question sounds, and as many lies I want to tell you, yeah, I soaked in, feels good, I look back. No, I haven't done that. I haven't done that because I think I feel I've just currently I'm shooting the 6th film of this year that I'm shooting, and hopefully we will wrap it up before the clock strikes midnight and we enter a new year. So I think I've just been working this year. I've got married, of course, this year. There's so many things that happened this year, and I've really not got the time to sink in and soak in this feeling. And maybe also it comes from the fact that all this work is yet to come out. All these films you guys are yet to watch. The audience is yet to watch. So if you guys connect with what I connected with that film, with that character, and all the hard work that has gone in, that'll give me a greater joy. But yes, I don't take away the fact that you should not be hard on yourself. I know how much I'm working. I know, and everybody is working hard, let me tell you, on their own ways, in some way or the other. And you're right, we need to, it happened especially right after Bala. I remember it was already declared a success, and people were writing nice things about me. I had so many of my contemporaries messaging me, calling me, people from whom I've never heard before, or actors whom I look up to, and they're calling. So, but then I was already planning my things ahead, ये करना है, वो है, ये commitments है, अब अच्छा ये interviews करने हैं, अब मुझे वो film करनी है, मुझे. So I actually, I was like, why am I still stressing? Why am I not? When will I enjoy this? I need to have fun, right? I need to, when will I do that? Like, why not now? Why to wait till I'm 80? Why not now? So I think, it's a very valid question. And for me, that payback is when I come back home. I come back home to my family and I sit with them for some time. Or even if no matter how late it is, that's why I'm saying some time. And we have fun, we have a great conversation. I just feel happy. So for me, I think these are these small joys.
Identity, you are playing a cop industry, then you are playing a teacher who's taking kids hostage in a Thursday, then a crime journalist in law, and then your part in OMG2, which I don't know about yet, but hopefully we'll get to know about it soon. And then other films that you have. So many different characters, and now you're working with some legends of their craft like Akshay. You have worked with Seth, then Abhishek is there, then Dimple ma'am, Pankaj Tripathi sir, Pankaj Kapoor sir. So, उनके साथ काम करने का, what are the tips and tricks of the craft that you have learned from working with them?
Wow, who do I begin with? Yes, I think this year I got an opportunity to work with some outstanding actors, really good directors, really good technicians, because now even people are realizing that a film is an amalgamation of everybody. And yes, Dasvi has me playing cop, and I'm a jailer. And it's going to be something different which you haven't. It sounds very cliche when you see that you haven't seen me do that before. So I don't want to say that. So I'll be very, very clinical about it. Okay. So I'll try to be. So that was very interesting. And also the fact that I've been told, and it's a fact that I'm not a tall girl, or I'm not a girl with with very broad build. You're so petite. How will you look convincing as a tough cop? I'm like, that's my job to do, right? So I'll do it. And we had a great time working on the team. Tushar, the director, it's his first film, and I think he's worked really hard for this film. Very nice guy. And Abhishek, Nimrat, everybody together. Of course, it's a Mad Dog film, and they've always backed some really interesting concepts, always really different concepts, always. So it was really fun. Then came a Thursday, which was very challenging in a different way. And I remember I landed from Agra, and I straight landed on a Thursday set just to see how the set is feeling. Just to take a feel of the set, and because the next day we had to start shooting. That's a film again which required a lot of prep, a different sort of a prep from Dasvi. And psychologically, I feel a Thursday was very heavy for me. I take these kids as hostages, and why she does it, and what's her story. That's of course something which we'll talk about more as the film is ready, but it's one of the best scripts I can say that I've read in a long time. And yes, I'm headlining a film for the first time. So that was exciting. And I didn't want to headline a film just with the fact that that's happening with everybody. Let me also jump into that game or that race. And it doesn't work like that. You got to do a film for the script. You got to be convinced about what you're doing and be sure for what it is and not these other things. Then I have lost a Thursday, of course. It's not a sequel of a Wednesday, but taking that structure from a Wednesday.
Kind of a spiritual, kind of a legacy, spiritual legacy of that.
Okay, you were saying that. So I don't know what way to put it. So Rani's produced it, and Bezad has directed it. Again, very technically also we had a very interesting team. And so that's something quite excited about. Then I have Lost. Lost has been directed by Anirudh Roy Chaudhary, I call him. Tony Da, fondly. And gem of a person. again, and a film in which I play a crime journalist, and it talks about media integrity in today's time with an undertone of a thriller. But a very different take again on a lot of things in life today. And again, a brilliant team. And in a Thursday, I also got to work with Dimple Ma'am. Brilliant actress, which we all know, and such a beautiful human being, and she's gorgeous.
She just keeps getting better every day.
She's gorgeous. And with Atul Kulkarni again, I think fantastic actor, and Neha, and I think everybody's done a good job. Lost, I got an opportunity to work with Pankaj Kapoor, sir, and he is an institution in himself. It's you just have to sit and just observe him, do nothing, even if you don't ask him anything. I did, but just observe him, and that's your learning. There was so much to learn. Like, we are still kids in so many aspects when you watch brilliant actors like himself perform, and not just perform, but also to observe their method and their process before they give a take. It's phenomenal. Technically, again, got to collaborate with some of one of the best cinematographers, I feel, today. And again, we are really optimistic about the film. I think it's going to be something special. Then I have Oh My God sequel, and of course you've seen Oh My God, the first part, which was very interesting, very new, something which talks about something very relevant and a faith coexisting together. So here we have something totally different backdrop, totally different topic, a subject, and I'm glad that Akshay sir is again backing and supporting something so important, and with a lot of heart, and he's really, really passionate about this film. He really wants it to reach to everybody. Got an opportunity to work with another Pankaj, that's Pankaj again. What a such a nice actor, such an amazing actor, and such a nice person to work with. All of them, I think I'm so lucky that it's nice when you get to work with nice people. They help you grow as actors and as people, of course.
So the last time you worked with Aditya, like, it did wonders with Uri. So when there are rumors right now you are collaborating with him again on a film with Pratik Gandhi. So is that true, or when is the next time we are going to see you work with Aditya?
I'd say announcing or talking about a film is never an actor's prerogative. It has to come from the producers. So in life in general, I've never spoken out of my turn. So I'm not saying anything.
So thank you so much for giving me this time to interact with you. It was amazing speaking with you, and I really hope the next time we get to do this is one-on-one in person. Because I would really like to meet you.
Thank you, Akash. And I'll just add on a signing note, that's always nice I've said this to some of your colleagues, that's always nice when it's a nice conversation, it's a heartfelt conversation. It's not just a question answer thing, but when there's an energy, which with what feeling you're asking me, that is what you'll get. And I've equally enjoyed this conversation. Thank you for rooting for me, and I need it. We need this. This is the positivity that we need. And I believe in vibe. I believe in energy. I believe that it really counts. So I really value it. And thank you so much for this, and hope to see you in person soon. Thank you.
Thank you so much. All the best for all your endeavors.
Thank you.